was responding to a Politico story about Ted Cruz. Here's what happened. Ted Cruz, who the left accuses of being such a hate monger, right? Well, Ted Cruz is wanting to get along with his congressional enemies. So Cruz has started a congressional basketball team, saying, hey, let's get together and let's play basketball. Even those of us that disagree with each other, let's play basketball, let's be friends. All right, good. That's what Christians do, folks. They reach their hand across the aisle and say, hey, I know we don't disagree. I know we don't agree with each other, but let's be friends, let's play basketball. So that's what Ted Cruz is doing. Politico writes a story about this. What Deadspin tears into Ted Cruz, and rather than giving him credit for, hey, here's a conservative who's trying to, make amends and make friends and say, hey, let's get along and what. No, rather than giving him credit for that, they mock him and they ridicule him. And they say that they make fun of Ted Cruz and his body and his physique, and it's not really a sports-like physique. And then saying, hey, can anybody out there send us a picture of Ted Cruz playing basketball? We'd love to see this. We'd love to enjoy his sports-like physique and everything. So they're mocking him and soliciting people. Somebody send us a picture of Ted Cruz playing basketball so we can make fun of him. And that's how Deadspin responded. So what did Ted Cruz do? I love it. This is where Donald Trump can learn from Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz decided to have some fun with this. He found a picture of a basketball player with Duke University who looks a lot like Ted Cruz. And there's a picture of him shooting a basket on the court. And his face, his facial expression, he looks very much like a young Ted Cruz. So Ted Cruz went ahead and tweeted to Deadspin a picture of this basketball player. In other words, like, does it look so much like Ted Cruz? It's like, oh, you wanted a picture of Ted Cruz playing basketball? Hey, I'm Ted Cruz. Here's a picture of me playing basketball. Kind of having some fun with Deadspin. And Ted Cruz tweeted the picture with these words, quote, Deadspin, what do I win? Okay? That's great. Great sense of humor. So, what does Deadspin do in response? Instead of saying, well, okay, that was funny, we gotta admit, or what? No, Deadspin tweeted on their official Twitter account these five words rather. Ted Cruz, go eat S word. And they wrote out the S word. Ted Cruz, go eat S word. You talk about hatred. So then you know what Ted Cruz did in response? He tweeted back, but he didn't attack him. He just tweeted back a picture of Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy, saying the line, boy, that escalated quickly, okay, which is a classic line from the Anchorman movies, and Ron Burgundy. Okay, he's having fun with it. And now Deadspin is even having a bunch of liberal followers that are tweeting to Deadspin, stop it, knock it off, shut off. You're being owned by Ted Cruz. I love it. But the point here is that, number one, liberals constantly accuse conservatives of you don't have senses of humor, and especially Christian conservatives, you guys don't know how to laugh, you don't have senses of humor. Really? Ted Cruz is showing that's not true. And then number two, liberals are always saying, you conservatives are all about hate speech and anger and divisiveness, and we're about love and unity and bringing the country together. And here's Ted Cruz with his tweets disproving both of those false claims from the left. I love it.